Welcome back, everybody, to the Cave Story Playthrough. Huzzah! We're exiting this terrible, terrible prison cell and beating up some cockroaches, apparently. The unfortunate end came for those robots who tried to escape. Yeah, that. Man, they got out of there fast enough, but apparently that cockroach messed them up, man. Real sad stuff there. Anyway, you know, too bad we didn't get very bonded with them. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Yeah, there's another one of those squishy blocks. A thwomp, as some might call it, you know. A horizontal moving one. Ah! Oh, that's why that gap is there. Ha! How convenient. Oh my god! Anyway, as we go through this next door, and on to the next part of the map, the music changes. Haha, this music is great. It's another, like, it's a sort of a, I guess you could say, a remixed version of Jenka's music. But man, it's totally awesome! Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Whoa. Okay, what the heck is that? I have no idea, but it's weird, I must say. It actually reminds me of those things that Balfrog was spitting at us earlier. Weird. Oh my god, it's a cockroach! Oh. Looks like these don't attack. Weird. Anyway, we're moving on through the labyrinth, which is where Misery sent us, and yeah, we're trying to get our way out, because, you know, we don't want to stay in here forever. That would be a boring end to the game, I must say. The Labyrinth Shop. So the cockroaches, they have jobs now. This is one heck of an advanced society. No! You can't take a look at them. Leave them alone. That's my Polar Star and Fireball. Anyway, that guy, like Curly Brace, wants to trade your Polar Star for a different weapon. Ouch. The second one out of the 3 in the game. This one being the snake. The snake actually shoots things through walls. Wacky, huh? It's very useful in the labyrinth. You know, which makes sense because, you know, they make it so when you trade for stuff, it's useful for the immediate future, but then afterwards, it's just sort of, you know, it just becomes generic weapon again. Anyway, there seem to be flying cockroaches. I gotta tell you right now, I don't care for cockroaches. They freak me the heck out, especially the really big ones. They're called palmetto bugs. Yeah, look them up. They're friggin' huge. Trying to block that out. Luckily, though, this is just a video game, and they can't get me. They can't get me. Nobody heard that. Okay, so, level 3, Max Blade. Holy crap, it's the Spirit of King. Ow! Did everybody see that? Because that was awesome. I think I'd do it again here. Check this out. That's King's Spirit. Awesome. Level 3 Blade pops out King's Spirit. Hey, look, it's Curly Brace. Ooh, how convenient. Really? No charge, but yet you want me to do stuff. What the heck kind of a trade is that? A bad one, I must say. What does Curly Brace have to say? Yeah. Looking good, I'll say. Ah, crap. Well, if that's any indication, the Mimiga children are gone. What's their fate? Well, let's not think about it. Let's just move on, and these cockroaches seem to have respawned themselves. I don't much appreciate that when they do that. It's really odd, because after you kill them, they sort of like flail on the ground for a little while, and then they die. Poof. Yeah, sort of like that. It's really wacky. It's wacky-yo. Anyway, I'm about to pull off a trick here, because I didn't get the machine gun. Oh, shoot. And therefore, I couldn't boost myself up to this ledge, so thanks to the FAQ, it told me this little trick that I could do. Unfortunately, I failed at it the first couple of times. I will get it, though! It'll be just fine. I'll get it. Here we go, and yep, there we go, got it. Yeah. It said to use a sort of a weapon that you don't really care about, which in this case would be the bubbler, because it's basically lost all of its use. Then get hit by the little critter up there, and then it'll pop you up there, and then you can get an arms barrier. The arms barrier makes you lose less EXP per hit, which is friggin' sweet, I gotta say. Very useful, I must say. It's not an item that you have to equip. Spoiler alert, there will be a couple of items that you have to equip later on. They're actually just sort of the same thing. Well, we'll get to that when we get to that. I'll explain it later. Anyway, poof goes the cockroach. Oh yeah, I had to cut some time off there because I wanted the blade to stay at level 2. I will explain that after I get out of this room. There's the cure-all, which is what that Doukutsu needed. Medic! Oh my god, it's a black Balrog! Ah, what the heck? Well, that's not freaky in the least bit, and he seems to be surrounded with bubbles. Oh my god! I'm not gonna lie here, this is not the first time I fought this guy, and I sort of ended up dying the first time. Shut up. Anyway, this guy is not that hard, but he is hecka annoying, especially with those stupid bubbles. He's got, you know, like the bubbler shield around him. Ugh. And every time he drops down, he shoots those bubbles at you. Whoa, there he is. Oh, take him out, take him out, take him out. Ah, there we go. Ho-ho! Taken out. That guy, I can't specifically remember his name. I think it was called Black Pooh. Yeah, I know, it's a weird name, but it's spelled like P-O-O-H, like Pooh the Bear, you know, that whole thing. Yeah, let's get off that topic. Anyway, he has absolutely no relation to Balrog. No relation at all, which is really odd because he looks exactly like him. Anywho, I would like to not die. Get back in here and have the physician cure me. He's basically our health refilling station thing, since we don't have one right now. I sure did see ghosts, but I'm not going to tell you that, so you don't have nightmares. Okay, so the labyrinth is the trash heap of this island. Wonderful. I love digging around in the trash. Anyway, Curly Brace has to sit here and wait for a little while because she's sort of injured. Yeah. Anyway, the reason why I kept the blade at level 2 is because, as the FAQ explained, it's actually sort of the strongest weapon. It's sort of broken in a way. The level 2 blade is extremely powerful. The level 3 is more powerful. But the thing about it is that the level 2 has almost no recoil time, but the level 3 you have to wait for King's Spirit to go away for you to use it again. That being said, if you just keep spamming the level 2, you don't have to wait. It just keeps going da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da instead of level 2, which would be like da-da-da-da-da, you know, so sort of like you shoot it faster, and as a result, people have called it broken. So, yeah. I really don't care if it's considered broken at all. I will use it. I will use it to great extent if it means being able to beat this game any easier. Yeah. Though, for mobbing enemies, like, you know, when there's a whole heck of a lot of people around you, it's definitely better to use the level 3, because King's Spirit actually attacks, like, all enemies in that short range that he, sort of darts through. Ah, gosh, what the heck? Boss, epic boss music. That means there's a big boss. Where the heck is he? Oh, geez, it was that thing that we were just standing on. What the heck? Oh, my God! Ah! Anyway, if it's any indication, it's a good idea not to get run over by this thing's treads. Oh, dear God. Ah! It's shooting! Shoot it back! Shoot back! Return fire! Or, as Corey likes to say, hit the retaliate button. Any button, they all retaliate! Anywho, here we go. So this guy, you have to shoot these 4, like, weird green orbs that are shooting at me right now. You have to take them all out. Wah! I would assume that it's a fairly good idea to use the level 2 blade. The level 3 would probably work just fine, but still, we want to use the sort of speedy shooting capabilities of the level 2 blade. Yeah. Anyway. Friggin' there we go. Take him out. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Oh, nice. That was sweet. That was sweet. Now, this FAQ, I was actually surprised, but, I mean, I was doing very well here. The FAQ actually said you might die the first few times while trying to defeat this boss. But guess what? Mess him up, man. I messed him up real good. Look at that, 234 damage. That is how freaking epic awesome the level 2 blade is. Now I have the level 3. The only way for me to level it down is to actually get hit. Let's see how much damage it does when I have the level 3. Okay, so I did 181, which is substantially less than what I did with the level 2. So, as you can clearly see from that little experiment, yeah, the conclusion is that the level 2 blade is a lot better than the level 3. And this guy found out the hard way. What the heck? He was a dog? Weird. Monster X. And he shoots his tadpoles. Dog shooting tadpoles! Weird. What is the world coming to? Anyway, join me in part 11 where we'll be searching through the labyrinth once more. See you all next time.